Hello everybody, I'm Don Counts. So we're going to break in here this morning live on Fayetteville Public Utilities Channel 6 and out to let everybody know about outage that we're going to have tonight. And Britt, you might talk about what's going to happen with these upgrades at the substation in Blanche and why we're having this outage tonight.
The outage, we hope to get started somewhere around 11 o'clock p.m. It's down in the Blanche area between the Blanche substation and the sod farm on Highway 110 in the off taps of that area. The reason that we're having to do this is we built a new substation, we updated the voltage, and now it's upgraded actually from 7,200 volts to 14.4, and we had to swap transformers out to carry the higher voltage to deliver service to their customers. And we hope it don't take more than 2 to 3 hours. We hope it's going to be a lot quicker than that. We have things laid out to get started tonight, and we'll get it done as quick as possible. But at the same time, you know, working at nighttime and those kinds of things, we got to take extra precautions of working safe, and that's the most important thing, that all the employees are working safe in that job we got to do tonight.
So you have everything set up, ready to go, all the things laid out, just like you're fixing to start a job, and you're going to do it relatively quickly after the power's out, so our employees are safe.
That is correct. You know, changing taps on the transformer is what we actually have to do, so you can't do that with the transformer being energized. So we're going to kill all the power, get everything swapped over to 14.4, and then we're going to change the taps on the transformer and get you back on as quick as we can.
Okay, and these upgrades are due to what reason?
The biggest reason is because we upgraded our substation, you know, to 14.4. So, you know, it's meeting the new demands of what we're having to do in that area, and so we can be prepared maybe for growth that could come in at any point in time.
And you're expecting growth in that area for sure.
We do expect some of it. Also, you know, it helps in other ways too, as far as voltage drop that's further out on the lines to some degree, and with that we can carry more load and have the capacity there that's available.
While we're on here this morning, let's talk a little bit about the coronavirus. You met with our employees yesterday to, I guess, take a step to be prepared for that.
Well, we met with the key staff last week to tell them what our contingencies plans were. We met with all the employees yesterday to be sure they understood what our steps are. We got several contingency plans in place. We got another meeting with the key staff this morning. We'll cover all that again, but you know, we had to be careful, but we also had to protect our employees along with our customers. And you know, we can go over the different ways you make payments without having to come into the office. But we know if it gets worse that what our next step is going to be as far as the lobby situation and those kinds of things. But our emergency call outs, we're still going to do, making a few changes as like in-house calls, you know, like smell of gas. You know, if it's an extreme emergency, we will respond. You know, if you got a remote problem or cable box problem, we'll try to get you through it via the telephone, you know, but those kind of calls we will not be coming out to, because we have to be sure that our employees are protected as well as the customers if somebody is sick in the home or whatever. So, you know, we'll have to take it as each case individual by itself, but we're taking all precautions that we can. But as of today, unless things change, we plan on operating just like we normally operate.
Our doors are open. We're just being more careful. We're not bringing visitors in. We're not doing anything like that.
No, we are not. All the vendors that come in for sales, all that's been cut out, those kinds of things. But, you know, as far as payments, we're still taking the payments. You know, in the lobbies, we're still meeting with the customers about doing a job for engineering side, those kinds of things. But, you know, at any point in time, it could change. But we know what our next steps are going to be if it has to be.
All right. One more time, we're going to go over why we're on this morning. Just after 6:30, we want to get on here and let everybody know that we are having a brief outage around the Blanche area. I'm going to go over, Britt, just what's on our press release here. The areas affected include Ardmore Highway from the 1300 block to the 1600 block, Church Road, Graham Road, Jones Road, Luter Road, from the 1093 mark, and then Old Railroad Bed Road to the 13363 State Line Road. So anyway, that's a lot of information there. Hopefully, if you're in that area, you're prepared for that. Hopefully, you just go to bed tonight and wake up in the morning and really won't know anything happened.
That's right, and then, like I said, our plans are to get it on a lot quicker than that, but they've done a very good job of laying all the work out, and we're going to have everybody down there working, so, you know, like I said, we're going to get it done as quick as we can. We apologize for the inconvenience, but it has to be done, and we're going to try to get through. The weather's just right. You know, it's not too cold, it's not too hot, so we also have to be aware of how the weather is on how we do things like this.
Working safe is very important, and we're going to keep our employees safe, and not only the ones out on the line crew, but you're going to take care of the ones on the inside too, and we will keep people updated, and we'll do more of these updates as time goes when needed.
Absolutely. Anytime that we make a change of how we operate and do our business, we'll be sure that we let the public know.
Absolutely. We appreciate you taking care of everything and letting us know what's going on here on the radio and out to the public, and we will be back in here again when we need to.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you for watching this morning. I'm Don Counts. We'll see you back in here next time.